Welcome to the Wolf's Den, members of the Wolf Pack. It's your boy Greiwolph, back with another episode of us prowling through Mass Effect Andromeda. And I know I haven't posted a video in quite some time, and yep, my character's about to lose. I got on Brave Frontier, something pissed me off. These dudes don't never do their damn spec. They brave fucking burst. The other team do the brave burst with every single member and fucking kill me. Jesus Christ, man. This thing is so fucking annoying. Again, you still had a chance to win and you fucking lost it. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're about to go to a new world and start exploring. See what we can find out, we can get into. Hopefully the game starts boosting itself up a little bit, you know. Start gets a little bit more enticing. We shall see. We shall see. I need to start doing these videos regularly, but I gotta get everything into my schedule with the gym and work and women and stuff. Gotta get everything into the schedule. I'm gonna have to stop making a certain time, but it's all, excuse me, it's all wavy. I think once I move, it'll be easier. Because right now I stay like an hour away from where I work at. So getting off work is crazy traffic. So it takes a little more than an hour just to get home, and I don't get off until late in the afternoon, and then get home around close to like 6 or something, and I go to bed around like 8 to 10 o'clock. So that leaves me like 2 hours, and I was using that 2 hours just to stream instead of doing anything else. So to take away from me doing anything else in the house. So I gotta put it all together in a way that's functional for me. If I move, I plan on moving a lot closer to where I work at. So instead of taking me 45 minutes or an hour to get home, or an hour and some change to get home, whatever, it's gonna take me like 5 minutes, or like 15 minutes or so, which is obviously a significant drop in time, which would be lovely because that'll give me way more time to do other things.
Again, I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
But let's go ahead and explore a new world.
Someday I'll find out why you're
So,
always strapped for credits.
while I was out, I did go ahead and explore all the roads that didn't mean anything and pick up the address stuff. But here we go, about to go meet the resistance. I imagine there's gonna be some good fighting here.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Ooh, they got platinum here. That PT, it's platinum. I need some of that platinum. I need that platinum for sure. So I can make pieces of armor and stuff. Alright, Dak, as much as I love you, brother, I think I'm gonna have to switch you out with y'all. Just because Jaws this is like his storyline. I don't say storyline, but his board, so to say.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggested it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O in Habitat 6 folds the Angara is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Just killed one person. Killed nobody. Literally every single one of their people,
That's a pretty
except for
intense
one,
blizzard.
just did his brave boost.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
This is why I can't win. This automatic playing shit is ridiculous.
Whoa!
Oh boy, I'm about to sink. This ain't looking too good.
We're good. We're good. You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Yep.
Oh, Subi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Oh, now Matt has a level 2 when I go that way. Thanks. All these worlds got something fucking going on with them. You can't just walk around and play the damn game. Fuck. Go back. And just play. I just want to enjoy playing the game and just walking around shooting stuff. I gotta worry about a fucking hazard suit and... I got stuff annoying me, and this is not helping with my annoyance. I just want to play the game and enjoy Mass Effect because it's a good game. Well, the other ones was, but this is annoying as fuck that every world I get onto is uninhabitable. Therefore, all it does is make it so I can't walk around and play the damn thing. I gotta do 1,000 other things just in order to enjoy walking around the damn island. Or planet, whatever it is. I went there for a reason. I was going to my journal. Whatever PB shit is, I probably can't do it anyways. I don't know why I'm even trying to look at it. It's probably somewhere in a level fucking 2 zone somewhere. Zoom the fuck out. Where's my stupid nomad?
Temperatures are below freezing
Oh
and
my
continuing
goodness.
to fall.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
I'm about to fucking die.
Life support is failing.
A heater! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Ayek when we arrive.
Yeah, this place is annoying.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Maybe the fucking 3rd degrees, of course it is.
We're headed to see them
Okay, first I could just scan that and then just...
now. Now look, Kenner's still shooting down anything that moves. Let's see if the glowfire doesn't get
But what quest is my dude worrying about? Oh, this is where I'm at. Meet the resistance. Jesus Christ. Pay attention, gang.
back away. Don't care if you're Charles Powell. This shuttle is none of your business.
Okay, eat my dick too.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Everyone back home. Parents?
Environment check. Temperatures are within
They're fine.
acceptable parameters.
Worried about me.
When do you head back to Havara?
As soon as I'm done installing the new power grid. You coming with me this time?
I'm the only decent shuttle mechanic out here.
They'd manage without you.
We both know that's not true.
Wow. For the first time, everybody wanted to attack. If y'all know what I'm talking about right now, when I'm sidetracking and stuff, it's because I'm playing Brave Frontier, a little phone game.
Well, everyone looks friendly.
And it's pretty fucking annoying at times. It's pretty much, it's all automated, it's all, you really don't do anything but press a button or prep what battle you want to put, and they do all their attacking on their own. But they got an event going on in which you can only use fire-based people to fight in, and you only fight against fire-based people,
Extreme cold is detected,
which obviously gives
Pathfinder.
both sides an extreme defense boost because you're both strong
Life
against
support is
fire.
stable.
But what happens with this game is whenever you play this game, what happens is your character always attacks your team of people always attack first because they're your team. Obviously, if it was you fighting, then your people would attack first. So no matter what, your people always attack first. So if people attack first, and they have this meter. If you picture Final Fantasy, they have this meter that builds up after you attack when they get these crystals, and it's called a Brave Boost. And once the Brave Boost meter fills up, you can do your Brave Boost attack. Brave Burst, I mean. The Brave Burst attack, which is like a special attack. So my team attacks first. They get the Brave crystals, and then all 5 of my members on my team, their Brave bar is full. The next team attacks. After they attack, my health goes down, whatever, and then they get some of their characters get their Brave Burst. Maybe 1 or 2, sometimes all 5 of their characters. Okay, so now it's back to my turn. Now, if all 5 of my characters did a Brave Burst attack, I could kill all 5 of their characters and won't have to worry about another turn coming up. But what usually happens is 2 of my characters or 1 of my characters do their Brave Burst attack, and then it switches to their turn. All 5 of their characters will do their Brave Burst attack and kill me. And it's like, what the ham sandwich is going on? And I lose like that, and it happens like that every time. All of my characters have their Brave Boost, but they won't do the Brave Burst attack. And then all their characters have their Brave Burst attack, and they'll all do it and kill me. And it keeps happening over and over and over and over. And it's becoming fucking impossible for me to win on this damn event because of that. I'm like, geez, just give me a win so I can just level up once. Anyways, back to the game at hand. See if anybody will talk to me.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vault. The rest, out and about.
See, most of these dudes are real friendly. What the fuck was that?
Anik is wasting time.
Then obviously someone on my shirt fucking assholes. Ooh, container. Oops, candy. This whole board is full like this of it seems like this icy way. Ooh, container. No, this is candy. Oops, candy. We're just gonna make this board very difficult. I just need to get a little pad out so I can start using my Nomad. That's all it is. Once I can start using my Nomad, the board will become way easier. What's this way? Search around.
Landed right in the middle of fire.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick! Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, ain't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
The commander said the alien wanted to help. We need it. Emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
First of all, nigga, you don't order me around. What you selling? What is this nigga doing on the table?
You'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vault.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Good to know.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
It Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Jar, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jar, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Mace. She helps the blind resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jar's the brave one.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
How do you get supplies with the cat everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Rome.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the cat to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
What you got for sale?
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Sure, why not?
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
What is this? Some people's truck.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saved... Ping the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Okay. Let's go to this. Wait, piece of candy over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Piece of candy. So I'm getting this whole uniform. I ain't gonna have to make none of this. Level 3 at that. It's not even like it's a low level. Like I could. No, fuck, I can't equip it right now, but. Concentration. Even though it doesn't do me any justice because I don't got no tech skills and stuff, it can help out because it boosts my health and stuff like that or whatnot. So until I get the N7 armor on, which is good for bionics, I can just use that.
Good to see you again, Commander Dalziel.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dalziel. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
Totally understood. Everyone wants the stars to keep shining, right?
We're in agreement, then. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
Let's see what else she got to say.
Don't test my patience, alien.
Salsa. need to sell some stuff. So I can just find a merchant. Let me.
Squadron Emperor. I'm picking up hostile.
Ooh, something to scan.
Hostile control approaching.
Think I'll see any cat?
Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Days. Points. This game has a significant amount of lore, as I should expect.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Yeah, nigga, a lot of questions.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ked operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Volt?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ked have occupied.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock of foundation. But Dara is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ked are bolder lately. The Dara are a new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols from the Dara means fewer raids on Ked camps. The Ked know this and use it against us.
I could have sworn there was something else that was highlighted first. Where'd you just go?
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Okay, 100 points for that. That is. I don't want no iridium. I want some platinum. fucking
I'm
tunnel.
reading a severe temperature drop.
Well, can't really go out that way, because as soon as I go out that way, I'm going to start getting my damn energy sucked away. Especially at level 2. It's telling me to go down. And there's a person to talk to over there. This is annoying. This board is going to be annoying as hell.
Life support restored.
But I brought the snacks last time.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
See, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How do you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
Whoa. Wow.
I want to prove I'm here as an ally. That means fighting Ket.
Head in any direction and you'll hit Ket eventually. They're all over Vault.
Like quirts, but with guns.
We've heard reports about captured Angara and a Ket labor camp down in the valley. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
What are those red lights down there?
That's Sajara, just one of the Dar in the valley. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
See, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
I'll let you
Put
get
some
back to your
bullets down
work.
range.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Doing better.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Sorry.
All we can do is be there when she
Boy, that was a fucking dumb moment. Of course we're gonna need to know
Mining
that.
zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
First of all, give me my damn nomad.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hojara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our
feel like
scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube.
I feel like
All right, we've
this
got our work
suit,
cut out for us.
since it's so
Let's get going.
advanced, should definitely be able to regulate heat for your body temperature. I feel like that should be an easy one. So right now I get encounter experience. Okay, that's good. Get nothing from the legs. Get nothing from the arms either. So I'm gonna use this. That experience, I do like. Well, I can get my max shield up plus 7%. I think I just stick with my 2% experience. So this would be perfect if I was a tech. Alright. Still can level up too, so let's go, Nomad.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Platinum. Whoa, shiitake mushrooms. Okay, I guess we're driving on. Place not nearly as bad as the last place was. Is that a Nomad? I mean, Tempest? What is the Tempest?
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Cat, coming this way!
Quickly, before they find the resistance!
Oh, he's gonna hide him.
Over here!
Watch the grenade!
Pathfinder, this way!
I think that's it.
How do you think that's it when there's red blimp still on the map?
I need help here.
ahead!
Man, I was all messed up. I haven't played it in so long. I was just sitting there getting shot in the face for a little bit. Back in the vehicle. Is there a base over there or something?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably down a little bit further. Oh, go back. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, Jesus.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Feel like forever.
Come on. What fucking button is it?
Tough bunch.
Square. It's square.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Element 0. I got a feeling. Go back up there. You gotta work on some speed and stuff on this thing too. Let me go over here and see if this place was like a base or something. This daggone nomad thing is kind of annoying when it does stuff like that. Like, I understand you have an all-terrain feature that you want to use as well, but that's pretty fucking annoying when I can't, like, legitimately cannot move unless I use the all-terrain feature. Like, it forces you to use it, basically. This game so far has had a bug. Like, some of the things that are good about it, and then some of the things that just like, come on, man. Like, you did better than the last Mass Effect games. And one of the big problems people were saying that is the Nomad as well as one of the big problems. Because it basically forces you to drive around. Like, you have to spend most of the game inside a Nomad, which I'm starting to figure out why, and it's because of these fucking planets and their environment and whatnot. It's making you spend majority of your time inside the Nomad. Because the Nomad obviously absorbs the temperature better than your human body does. But it's kind of annoying. I just want to run around and do stuff. I want to get in a Nomad when I absolutely need to, not all the time.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Undocumented mineral. It's not that. That's lithium.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
I'm trying to find this undocumented mineral you're talking about. So this? That's where it started.
Phoebe's hurt!
Where the fuck is people? Standing right in the middle of nowhere.
Joel!
Alright, let's see what we need to do.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
God damn it. Okay, I need to find another way to do that. Probably have to rush them or something. That's what also makes insanity mode a little difficult. It's the fact that you gotta worry about the weather of the planets and stuff too. So now I'm not just worrying about the freaking the enemy attacking me. I'm also worrying about the weather sucking my freaking energy away. So I gotta kill the enemy before my health gets drained away. What the hell happened to all the cat? Where the hell did they go? Okay, video game. That's freaking basically impossible to just all just disappear like that. This shit is just all black ice, basically. Ham sandwich is that? Nope, I'm gonna kill it.
Enemies!
Not weak.
You're so alive, PB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
Wait. Really? Wow, where the fuck was my gun? I couldn't shoot. And these fools letting him shoot at me. Both of y'all got attacks that could have stopped that. Oh, drifting. This big ass block there's none. I find that to be fascinating. Yeah, these worlds are huge. And it's not like it's The Witcher or whatever, when there's stuff to do, even if you're running around that huge ass world on The Witcher, you're still running into something you can actually do. Like I said, the biggest thing.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's I think the biggest argument I have about this game. That's definitely something I don't like. Is the fact of oh shit. It's the environment thing. I really don't like this environment thing. I think it's a a really stupid invention. I understand what I kind of understand what they're trying to do, like make you think a little bit more or whatever, and be a little more cautious about things. But I definitely don't agree with it. Well, you fucking, he just would not charge target. I'm guessing because it was in the air, so he was like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna charge it while you're in the while they in the air." I know I seen a dang on container around here. I've seen it before I even get out.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Okay, let me get back to my damn vehicle. Let's go over here. God damn it, this fucking circle button's trying to piss me off. Wrong button. Really? I'm not even at the fucking fire.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
We're just not gonna scan anything. Okay then.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we can power it up and gain entrance.
Can't go. Obviously, the door don't work that way. And this other door don't work. Let me see if we can power through the main entrance. Don't nothing fucking work. Ain't nothing for me to click on. Oh, Mass Effect. Well, since I'm highly annoyed, that's gonna be it for today. For this Mass Effect just annoyed the crap out of me with what was going on. So, thank you for coming into the Wolf Den today, members of the Wolf Pack, and joining your boy Greiwolph while we prowled around this Mass Effect Andromeda a little bit and started exploring this new world. It would be very helpful if you hit that like button to like my video and subscribe and hit that little bell so you get alerts and you know when I'm live streaming. If you would like to be a member of the Wolf Pack and run along. But that's gonna end for today's video. So, Greiwolph out.